So I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years, 24F and 24M. 5 years sounds like stability, right? Like joint Netflix account, toothbrushes at each other's places, the whole their Starbucks order by heart thing. Except here's the thing. I don't actually know if we're stable or if I've just gotten really good at gaslighting myself into thinking, no, this is normal. Couples do this. You're not spiraling. Because if I zoom out even a little, it's like I'm living in a badly scripted reality show where everyone else got the memo except me. Let me explain. 2 years ago, my boyfriend, Dan, got all twitchy about me texting a coworker. Nothing wild. Literally work Slack banter plus memes. And one time, I sent him a pic of my desk with an energy drink pyramid and the caption, "Come collect me when I flatline." The guy sent back, "LOL, you good?" And suddenly, I'm being sat down like a child caught stealing. Dan, it crosses boundaries. Me, okay, I'll stop. Also me, internally, like boundaries like what? Like I can't send a meme of a raccoon holding a knife? But I dropped it. I swallowed it like the bitter pill it was and moved on. Fast forward, same coworker pops back up, except plot twist, we don't even work together anymore. It's like the universe keeps throwing him into my orbit. And yeah, there was one blurry work trip where things almost crossed the line, not even sex, more like tipsy, haha, we almost kissed, but then I panicked and ordered mozzarella sticks vibes. I told Dan immediately because honesty equals trust, right? Except, nope. Honesty apparently equals handing him a bullet he's been loading into a gun for 2 years straight. And here's the kicker. I cut coworker off everywhere. No texts, no snaps, no late night, you up? Nothing. Guy's married anyway, whole other soap opera. Meanwhile, Dan's energy toward me has mutated into this polite hostility. Like dinner with his family has become community theater where I'm cast as the girl who ruined the vibe. Example, his mom pours wine, looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "So, still keeping busy with your little friends?" Like, ma'am, I don't even have friends. I'm literally alone in his son's apartment Googling how to stop overthinking without therapy. And it's not just his mom. It's his sister sliding into my DMs like, "I don't know what's true, but if you did cheat, just own it, lol." Me, question mark, question mark, question mark. Sister, Dan deserves honesty. Me, reading it at 3 a.m. Am I on trial? Is this a courtroom? Who subpoenaed my phone records? So yeah, the family picked their side before I even opened my mouth. I'm the distraction, the not wife material, the side character in their son's hero's journey. And just when I think, okay, I confessed, I cut ties, I've been loyal, I catch Dan scrolling through his ex's Facebook, the one he swore he blocked years ago. You know what my brain does? Nothing. I literally just stared and thought, so this is the Olympics of hypocrisy. But then he sees me see it, and he smiles. Smiles. Like he wanted me to catch him. And now I can't stop wondering if this whole relationship is just a power trip dressed up as love. Because I swear to God, sometimes I think I'm the drama. Other times I think I'm the only sane person left. So picture this. I'm at Dan's mom's house for Sunday dinner, right? The whole family sitting around like it's Thanksgiving, except no one's thankful, and I'm the turkey they're about to carve. His mom makes lasagna, his dad cracks a beer, his sister is scrolling on her phone like she's live tweeting the event. I'm trying to smile and not vomit because I know at any second there's going to be a subtle jab. And right on cue, mom. So, coworker's name, does his wife know he spends so much time with you? Me, literally choking on garlic bread. Dan just sips his wine like a silent judge on America's Got Talent. Like, what am I supposed to say? Actually, I cut him off, but thanks for the public execution. Later that night, I texted my best friend about it, half ranting, half begging for validation. And she goes, "Are you sure Dan didn't tell them everything? It sounds rehearsed." And my stomach dropped. Because yeah, it did. So now I'm thinking, does Dan want me to feel like the villain in every room I walk into? Is this his kink? Meanwhile, his actual behavior toward me is on some unhinged roller coaster. One night he's cuddly and saying stuff like, "We'll get through this, you're my person." The next he's scrolling on his phone, dead silent, refusing to look at me, then mutters, "I just can't believe you disrespect me like that." Like, sir, which is it? Are you my forever or your cautionary tale? And then the group chat incident happened. Oh my God, the group chat. Dan's sister made this group called Family Matters Blue, and I was added, which was already a bad omen. Day one, it's normal. People sharing memes, Dan's dad posting blurry photos of his grill. Day two, I open my phone and see sister. Honestly, I don't know why we're pretending. She cheated. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Mom. Well, she's young. Maybe she'll grow up, but marriage is serious. Dan just reacts with a thumbs up emoji. Me, the main character, just lurking in real time. I literally typed out, I didn't cheat, and then deleted it because what's the point? Arguing with a group chat feels like fighting ghosts. And yet I couldn't stop reading, couldn't stop scrolling back through all their little subtle digs, realizing, oh, they've been talking about me like this for months. So I screenshotted it and sent it to Dan privately. Like, what the hell is this? Dan, you're overreacting. They're just protective. Me, protective? They're straight up slandering me in a chat I'm in. Dan, if you don't like it, leave the chat. Like, I don't know, is that normal? Then came the baby shower. Oh my God, the baby shower. His cousin was pregnant, so we go, and I swear the whole event was staged just to watch me squirm. I'm standing there holding a cupcake when Dan's mom says to this group of aunties, well, I just pray my son marries a woman who understands loyalty, then looks straight at me, like I'm a cautionary tale in a morality play. Everyone laughs nervously. I laugh too, because what else do you do when you're being sacrificed on the altar of lasagna and passive aggression? But here's the part that broke me. Dan didn't defend me, didn't say a word, just stood there. Later in the car, I asked him why he let them humiliate me like that, and he goes, if it wasn't true, it wouldn't bother you so much. I swear my brain left my body. And then that night, after icing me out for hours, he randomly climbed into bed and whispered, I love you so much, I can't lose you. Like whiplash, like emotional waterboarding. And for a split second, I thought, maybe I am the problem. Maybe they're right. Maybe he's just trying to love me through my mess. Except the next morning, I found out he was texting his ex again. So remember how I said I caught Dan texting his ex again? Yeah, I wasn't snooping. I literally just opened his iPod to play Spotify, and there it was, open, like he wanted me to see. Messages like, sometimes I think we were better together. Ex. Then why are you still with her? Dan, guilt. Guilt. Like I'm some charity project he picked up on clearance? I just sat there shaking. And instead of confronting him right away like a normal person, I did the most millennial gremlin thing possible. I screenshotted everything and dumped it in my notes app like I was building a court case. But I didn't even get the chance to use it because 2 days later, his sister leaked my old DMs into the family group chat. Like messages from years ago with that coworker where I said, you're the only one who gets my humor, or some cringe nonsense like that. Sister, so this is your loyal girlfriend. Mom, oh honey. Dan just types ... like he's a silent movie star. And the worst part is I don't even know how she got them. Unless Dan gave her access, unless he's been feeding her everything this whole time, like I'm a character in their group entertainment. So I finally snapped. I texted Dan directly. Me, did you send her my DMs? Dan, you have no idea how much you've hurt me. Me, that's not an answer. Dan, maybe you deserve a taste of it too. And I swear my blood went cold because that wasn't even gaslighting anymore. That was straight up vengeance. So I decided to play their game. I dropped his text with his ex into the family group chat. The silence was beautiful. No emojis, no oh honey, just dead air until finally his dad goes, Dan, what the hell? Dan left the group. His mom texted me privately. Mom, I wish you hadn't done that. Families don't need this kind of drama. Me, maybe your son shouldn't be emotionally cheating then. Mom, well, marriage is about forgiveness. Forgiveness! Forgiveness! Ma'am, we're not even married. And here's where the social mask really fell off, because the next week was his cousin's gender reveal party. Yes, another family event. It's like their Olympics. I told Dan I wasn't going. He begged, love bombed, promised it would be different. Stupid me went.
And in front of like 30 people in the middle of cutting the cake, Dan literally stood up and said, "I just want to thank my family for always supporting me through hard times and for reminding me what real loyalty looks like." Everyone clapped. I just stood there holding a pink cupcake, realizing I was the villain in their fairy tale. On the drive home, I asked him what the hell that was, and he smirked and said, "You'll understand when you grow up." And that's when it clicked. Oh no, I'm not crazy. I never was. So yeah, after the gender reveal stunt, I basically went mute. Like my body decided enough. No more crying, no more arguing, just silence. I'd sit next to him, he'd do his hot-cold routine, and I'd just scroll on my phone like a corpse with Wi-Fi. And that scared him, because for the first time, I wasn't scrambling to fix it. That's when the love bombing hit.
Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.